Doing episode 7 of the West Brom career mode. Oh, but I've just been looking at this. That's a good transfer. Joe Gomez to Bayern Munich. Joseph Martinez. Let's look at other transfers. Ziyech to Barca. Saul to Man City. Robertson to Madrid. Insigne to Man City. So, Man City's actually making a better team than what they had. Because they've got themselves a new centre mid. And they've got themselves, like, wherever he'll be playing, possibly striker. For Aguero, because he's old. And then, so they've got rid of a striker and they brought in a striker. Aspas to Juventus, Belotti to Man U. I'm guessing they got rid of him and then they brought him in. Basically the same price. Romagnoli to Spurs, Vardy to Bayern. Müller to Atletico. Alaba to Leverkusen. Inaki Williams to Lyon. Depay to Inter. Partey to Liverpool, that was supposed to happen in real life, but to Arsenal. Semedo to Arsenal, that could actually be good. Tizgankov to Roma. But we're in January and I'm looking to make a pre-contract sign. And the pre-contract signing I'm looking to make is Alex Newbell from Schalke. He's got a £14 million release clause, but I'm not paying that because I'm getting him for free. The only thing I need to pay now is the guy's wages. So he'd usually accept on 50 grand, so let's give him 50 grand, see if he accepts. He looks like he's a 12-year-old, 23. He looks like a 12-year-old who's 6'4". So next season, I'll get Adam Haluzik. Oh, I literally don't know who to get for left mid. Whether I get Trezeguet or Adam Haluzik. Roberto Scov. I could try and pick him up and make him as a backup left back. So, we need him as a backup left back. We only have one left back. So it'd be good if we could get that Scov guy. But we've got ourselves a backup striker here, who will make his debut coming off the bench against Man United. But we're coming up against Man United, which is Sam Johnson's old club. So that Turkish guy will be making his debut. So in the matches today, Aston Villa versus City, Crystal Palace and Arsenal, Everton, Brighton, Fulham and Leeds, Leicester, Southampton, Sheffield and West Ham. Decent. Either in this episode or I want to finish this career mode before episode 10. So probably get it done in this episode and then look to see how much money we get. So I'm gonna do like the end of season 1 in this career mode. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna end season 1 here, like on this episode, and then I'll bring out episode 8 and that'll be season 2. Come on, Saka. Ref, he stopped me on my track, so that should be a red card. Joe Bryan with an amazing tackle. Look at this. The team's filled with lots of different nationalities. There's been 5 nationalities I've seen in this game, and that's England, Wales, Brazil, Scotland, and whatever nationality Martinez is from. I think it's Ecuador or Colombia. Joseph Martinez player debut. Diangana, oh, you're offside, mate. Stop standing offside. Stop standing offside. Stop standing offside. Stop standing offside, yeah. Masaya. This is non-copyright, by the way, guys. Masaya. Echoing around these walls, trying to find a soul. I don't wanna wait for you to What the fuck, man? No more. Pass that over to Brian. Brian over to Pereira. Pereira to Jonathan. Yes! 2-1. Jonathan. Let's go. The first shot on target has been scored. I want to actually know if that is the first shot on target. De Gea, you're shite. You like a Canadian scoring to you. So we're gonna have this young guy playing up front, and then we're gonna have Gareth Barry on, and I've not gave this guy a game yet, so I'll give him his first and his last game. Oh, Biangana, mate, you should have cut up to that. Imagine British subbing off. Fucking kudos for Gareth Barry. Gareth Barry with a shit performance last night on Soccer Aid. Aye, cause they got Gareth Barry, definitely. Yaya Toure was supposed to be in it, but he was in a group chat with all the, like, World 11, the foreign team, and he's put a picture of two naked women on. So then he got banned for the team. Right, Fosu, there you go. I can't wait till I get Rashford, because I can get Rashford and Van Dijk on free deals in Rashford and Van Dijk in pre-contracts in season 4. Surprised Rashford hasn't left yet. Hope Rashford's still at Man United in season 4. Because if he is, he'll be joining us. Ali Al Habsi. So this is the last season we get to see Gareth Barry and Habsi. Oh, I'm so upset. They're two crap players that don't get game time. Pereira, mate, what you actually doing? You're like fucking trying to fly kick the goalkeeper. Mate, you're trying to fly kick David De Gea. You're from Birmingham, no Manchester. You shouldn't have a rivalry with Man U. I've just realised that I've took off Jonathan David. How am I going to get another goal? Habsy better be a good goalie or he's never getting a game ever again. I don't want to concede just because I've brought on the wrong goalie. Up over to him. Oh, Pereira, you're offside. Wait, did I just see some cunt in the audience wear a mask? Doesn't it show you? Echoing around these walls, trying not to create a soul. Pereira. Oh, why did you let it go? Let it go, let it go, why the fuck did you let it go? This isn't fair, I'm probably gonna get rid of Fosu Mensah, because for half of the season he's been out injured. So I'm probably gonna get him and get rid of Fosu Mensah and go and get a new right back. We lost 2-1 against Man United. So, Suarez to Napoli. That could be a realistic deal. I would say that's very realistic because Edison Cavani was from Uruguay and he played for Napoli, so I could say that is realistic. You're disappointed not to play? Well mate, shut up. Well, we don't need Leko anymore now that I've got that young Turkish guy, so AZ, if you can give me 5 mil, I'll let him go. If you can give me 5 mil, then you can have him. Send in another English player out to Netherlands. Oh, you don't. Fuck you then. I'm gonna bring back Ollie Burke. O'Shea's went up 1 rating since playing for PSV. I'm guessing he doesn't get that much game time. He's retired. He's retiring at the end of the season. Oh dear. I'm guessing he isn't fit to play 45 minutes, because within that 45 minutes, Habsy only made 1 save. So it's January. Let's see who's went up. Sam's went up by 1. He's went down by 2. Well, no one actually cares about him anyway. He's went up by 3. Next season I'll probably either sell him or just send him back out on loan again. He's went up by 1. He's went up by 1. He's the same rating. He's went up by 1. He's went up by 1. I'm gonna let his contract run out because I don't care about him. He's never gonna get game time. He's went up by 1, but he's been out injured for half of the season. If he wasn't out injured, he could probably been about 75 or 76 rated by now. Kane Wilson's went up by 1. He's went up by 4. I haven't even played him that much and he's went up by 4 ratings. Nathan, mate, I'm gonna give you a new contract. There you go. His contract's expiring. Well, I'll just let it expire. He's went up by 1. Gareth Barry's went down by 1. He's retiring at the end of the season. Grozewski's went down by 1. Kyle Edwards went up by 1. Saka's went up by 3. He's went up by 1. Dejan Garner's a fucking brilliant right mid. He's definitely one of the players I'm bringing back on loan, like bringing back on a permanent. He's went up by 1. No, he's went up by 2. When he comes back next year, I'll send him out on another loan again. He's went down by 1, but he's not ready to retire yet. He's 35, but he still thinks he's got it to play. Romain Sawyer's stayed the same rating. He's went up by 1, although he keeps complaining that isn't getting game time. Filip Kronovic has actually been shit this season. Like, he's made 25 appearances and only scored 1 goal. As a cam, that's very terrible. That's actually shit for a cam. Like, Dejan Garner's made 24 appearances, scored 5, but he's been a winger. And he's made 10 assists, which is good. He's participated in every game. Kronovic as a cam only scoring 1 goal from 25 games is a disgrace. We're not bringing him back next season. Jonathan David is a brilliant player. Jonathan David and Mateus Pereira. I'm bringing Pereira back on a permanent because he's actually been a fucking brilliant player. He's 80 rated now. I'm happy that he's 80 rated because I actually enjoy using Pereira. But he's probably going to be so expensive that I won't be able to afford him. Well, next season I'll be able to sell him. He went up by 4 rating, so he's probably worth about 10 mil now. Tulloch has went up by 2, although I haven't even gave him. I want to know how this works. He's went up by 2 and I haven't even played him. Leko's went up by 3. Kudos went up by 4. Barker's went up by 1 since playing in Spain. He's went up by 2. I'm bringing him back so then I can loan out Tulloch. Get rid of Leko. Why is Jonathan David just sitting on that screen right there? Giving me an evil look. I don't think I'm going to be able to push for Europa League placement this season because the team's still crap, and if I was to get Europa League placement I would have like half of a team fucked. So I need to get a new centre back next season because Tanganga's only 71 rating. He's going to be a backup next season. I want to make it where I can do this. Have him, then loan him out, sell him, then have 2 strikers here. 2 strikers which can play either wing or up front. And Ollie Burke is a brilliant player. I know he played for Celtic, but that doesn't matter. Ollie Burke, from a Scotsman to an actual Scotsman, no like McTominay or Kearney, I can say that he's a brilliant player. Because he was born in Kirkcaldy, but he's from Kirkcaldy, which is a place in Scotland, so he's actually fucking from Scotland, unlike Scott McTominay. Like Scott McTominay's from fucking Manchester, but apparently he can play for Scotland. Kirkcaldy is a town in Fife, that's why it doesn't sound Scottish. Because people up in Fife sound as if they're English. Because Fife is right next to the borders between England and Scotland. 2 mil. Fuck it, why not? Because I want to get rid of him. I know Sam Johnson's been a brilliant goalie for us this season, but I'm gonna get rid of him because he's like 27 and I doubt he'll go up. He's 26 and I doubt he'll go up higher, whereas Newbell is 23 and he's still got time to grow. Bobby Reed scored to make it 1-0. So we're coming up against Spurs, but I'm just going to sim the rest of these games because I've said that this is the last episode of this season. I get an extra 156,000 for the FA Cup, woohoo. If we lose against this team, then we can easily just win other games. Yep, we lost. Sissoko Mora and Dele Alli scored. Well, I can say that we're on 11th place now. We're in the FA Cup against QPR. Man City signed Donny van den Beek. Well, in real life he's joined Man United. Boom, we won 2-1.
You're wanting someone between 70. If I'm going to start them, Robbie, yes. But if they're 16 and they're going to be around 65 and 70, within a year, they can go for some good money. This guy here, he's a right winger and shooting between 61 and 70. So he's got about high 60 shooting. So he's probably like a 70 rated player. But that's pretty good. For a winger, that's pretty good. So we'll have a look at that guy's potential. Okay. But yeah, Robbie, you've got to think about not just players to go straight into the team. You've got to think about players for money or for rotation. That guy, if we picked him up, he would, after a year, be a good backup right mid. Or would go for money. Lewis, welcome back. How are you? Okay, let's look at the championship. Let's see the teams that went down. So Bournemouth went down. So let's look who they've got in regards to centre backs. See if there's anyone that we can potentially look to pick up. Anyone with potential. They signed mine, so I'm going to scout mine. They signed him fairly recently. This guy's showing great potential.
Guys, don't worry about this, I'm just watching Hursty Games. He's my favourite YouTuber, so that's why I'm watching him. Because I don't want to miss his streams. So we're on 2 million. So I could get a new scout. So we're sending him out to Canada, we're sending him out to England.
Oh yeah, by the way, Dolty, what's his face went on a free. Phil Jones went on a free somewhere. He went to like Spain or something like that. Restos is a band player as well. Would be able to pick him up for a decent price. He is also good. He is a good player. Oi, oi, Jack, welcome in, dude. How are you? Welcome, welcome. How you doing, good mates?
Timo Werner to Barcelona. I doubt that would ever happen. Well, Barcelona do need a rebuild.
I don't quite get the question there, Robbie. So what you're saying, if Greenwood was free, I could
Brett Blisker, what a name.
That's normally what those three
He's 62 rated. And got potential between 79 and 94. Well, once he becomes 16, he could be a backup right mid. So that's good, I've got a backup right mid. If I win this game, then I become 10th again.
If we can get through this group stage, that'd be really good. That'd be really, really good. Yeah, I know it's only pre-season, but it's good money. Good money.
2-2. I'll take a draw. She my mom, Polly girl, she just wanna come to wait. I'll be happy if I finish in top 10. Like Nathan Ferguson's nearly 73 rating.
When you come to front, we finished in 13th, Jack, which is actually crazy good. We played one game all season and we've really lost it, so it's not even like I really affected it that much. So I'm pretty happy, to be honest with you. I'm pretty happy with where we finished. Okay, the elite
Oh fuck, we're coming up against Liverpool.
8 million, which is fantastic. Again, wages are still the main thing. I'm going to give Ida a new contract because I think Ida will break that in one. Okay, I'll give him a scout.
Oh no, we're gonna lose, we're coming up against Liverpool. It looks like Newcastle's gonna overtake us as well in place. We lost 4-0. Genie was Naldum, Henderson and Manny scored. Sugar do 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 Manny do 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 do. There we go, Dan Garner is 74 rated.
I don't know actually. I think that's tricky. We have scouted it, we have scouted it, but again, we don't really think we can. Honestly, we have done Morgan, who's just a Morgan Mason, just spent, I'm sure Tom comes like 30 grand a week. Possibly, I mean, Tom can play left mid, but have a look. I'll scout him.
The upcoming game is crucial. For this game I'm gonna play Ollie Burke. So it's Wolves we're coming up against, it's another Birmingham derby. So we could possibly win this. Half of our team is English, whereas Wolves, basically all their team's Portuguese.
What League 2 promo should I do? Go with a team that's got relegated into League 2. Go with a team like that. That might be good fun to do. A good challenge, try and get them back up. We lost that. We've got 68 mil day, but we need to keep the wages. Preferably no more than 30. I think if I sign someone for 30, I'm probably going to have to go across the whole team again and upgrade them on wage again. We're buying the CDM stock now. We got back last season.
We're coming up against Leicester, we're literally losing every game now. At the start of the season I was pushing for like top 6, now I'm just losing every game.
Pretty happy with that. Won't mind. Mind in the backup, we have Offerball, who's our backup for now. Amazing.
Even Kolasinac just scoring against me.
Mason's our boy. Mason is our man. Okay.
I don't care about the FA Cup.
We're going to stick to our youth system, keep us announced. I think we're out to 20. 4 points in 3 games. No, we made it through. I'm there. Got a report on.
Nathan Ferguson can play centre back, so that's fine. I'll play Fosu Mensah.
He's going to cost absolutely nothing. His wages are probably about 6 grand a week, I'd imagine. Between 5 and 8.
Play Fosu Mensah there.
As a guy to
Let's check the England scouts.
That's a really, really good deal for him, I think. Pretty happy with that.
Charlie Moore. He's got a.
So,
He starts at 48 to 64 and he's got an overall of 74 to
he's going to get here.
94. That's decent. I'll sign him.
The issue is,
Sign
not
him.
really listen to what I've said. You've heard dribs and drabs of what I've said. I'm trying my best to help you out in regards to learning career mode. I said to you, when I'm in the championship, so for example, if a player is playing consistently out of team, they won't take a wage cut. So for example, when you suggested Mason Greenwood, the reason he's gone up by 4 ratings is because he's playing for United. He's getting game time, right? So when he's getting game time, the only reason he would come to another team is if they're going to match his wages. He wouldn't go to another team. Send me the link, Adam, on Discord, and I'll have a look at it. I'll let you know what I think of it. So, for example, signing someone like Chong, who's not getting game time, we can have a look at his rating, we can have a look at how often he's playing. If Chong's not getting game time, he's more likely to take
Yeah, we lost 3 now.
Whereas Mason Greenwood is playing, so won't take a wage cut to play because he's already getting booked at United. So why would he take a wage cut to keep him lower down the table if he's already playing? For example, Led's got up to 75 rating. Okay, so he's on 48 and a half grand a week. So he's actually just signed a new contract, but he's not with us, so that means we have to spend more on him. So he is more likely to drop down in wages than bids. So he might go to 30, 35 at a push if he's getting consistent game time. If he promises consistent person football, he will potentially take a wage
2-2.
cut. But realistically, someone like, again, Greenwood, who's playing for United, is not going to take a wage cut when he's playing at United. He would come to us if we gave him a good offer. Game time can't be our like bargaining chip for a player who's already getting game time. Does that make sense? It's like trying to sign. If somebody came in to sign Ida, for example, and they offered me a huge amount of money, and I was like, yeah, fine. And they tried to offer Ida 20 grand a week when he's earning 30 grand a week for me, for example, he's not even 25. But let's say, they offered him 20 grand a week. He's like, well, I can get more playing here. I'm playing every single game. Why would I do that? Realistically, he's not going to sign the contract. It's as simple as that. So you've got to think about the
So I could
player,
get back up to 10th place
why he's
if I actually start winning.
that's what you're going to try and do.
Wait, why am I losing? I've got. Wait. Oh, I thought I had Habsy on him, like that's why I'm losing, but I don't have him on.
It's USB, right? Yeah. Sam, yeah, that's good, mate. That's good. I like that. That's good, bud. That's good. Boltonbury, Tranmere, and Southampton are against you. They'll go for Tranmere. Go for it, mate. Go for it. Good luck. Yeah. 4-0. Huge stuff. I knew if I was against the other blooming group, we'd have absolutely smashed that.
Come on, we need to win.
I'm on route now. Go for it, mate.
Yes, we've actually won a game, woohoo, thank God.
Nice little mic, mate.
I'm just simming these games so I can get season 1 finished. How many games have we got left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 games left.
I want to see back from the players and scouts now. I'm excited to try and pick up a player or two before we end today. I want to try and pick up a player or two.
So we're gonna.
We lost on 10 anyway this game. That's a shame.
We're versing Everton, can we get another win? Yes, we can.
Got the finals
Another win
against some good teams in Europe.
picked up against Everton. And we're back in 10th place.
Can't be too upset about it.
We need 10 points to get 9th place. I doubt we'll be able to get 9th. It's hard enough staying in the top 10, never mind getting fucking 9th place.
Mate, Orange is so close, man. So close to 8 now. Okay, do we get the scout reports back before the first game of the season, please? Okay, I think we did. Opposite to Jackie, we'll have a look at that in a minute. Right, nice. He's 10 mil. Only 10 grand a week, so that's actually not bad at all. We probably ask about 20. Moving to a frank. Wow, A is higher rate than I expected. I expected it to be at 75. Sterling, 38 mil. That's good. That's good. We should probably pick up roughly around that, given because his contract's pretty low. We should pick up Mai as a rotation. Mai could be a rotation for 73.
So we're coming up against Arsenal.
Might be the better option.
We've been in a winning streak for the past 2 games. He's for a place called St Kitts Nevis. Like, where the fuck's that? I'd rather wait till next season to sell him.
My birthday? What is it? My birthday.
170.
Jaku. I don't think we accept this for Jaku right now. I think we turn it down. Roosevelt? Okay, we'll have a little cheeky look at Roosevelt.
Hey, that guy was called Bisca. What is that? His brother or something?
Good. How you doing, idiot? Okay, good. We're definitely going to go for Dujon Sterling. We can pick him up for a little bit less because of his contract situation, and we can potentially offer Randall Williams away. That could be really good for Randall Williams away is massive on the line. I'm doing good. You? Yeah, doing very good. I'm glad you're doing good too, mate. I'm glad you're doing good too. Okay. So, how much is Randall Williams? Oh, Randall Williams is about 17. Okay, we're not going to offer Randall Williams then. No way, Jose, we're offering Randall Williams.
Brett Blisco and Bruce Blisco, what are they, twins? Imagine having a left back and a right back for the same family. He's worth £2,000, he's worth 400 £400 and he's worth £400. Imagine having 2 players for the same family in the squad.
So you know when people ask me to scout them, just like I did with Greenwood, all I did was scout them. I'm allowed to scout people. I was again proving a point that he'd be too much to sign.
So we've got the Blisco brothers in our
You don't need to get upset or offended that I
youth academy.
what you asked me to do, but with other people too. I mean, my word, 20% sell. Yeah, oh. About 8. Less than 10. I don't want to spend more than 10 on Dujon. I'm not gonna lie. Let's say about less than 10. Just say less than 10. 11 dislikes. Yeah, 2 people dislike what I did. That's what it is, mate. I appreciate the light. Thank you, man. Why are they going up? Why do you feel like you can go up and put in price? What's happening there? No,
With us and Brighton.
Alright. That's fine. Look, again, somebody said, oh, what about him? I said, he's going to be too much. I said, well, yeah, I will. Look, is that better? Gone, mate. Gone. Right. Beckham we're going to pick up as well. He's going to be our new left mid. So I think we're going to offer Hicks for him.
Pereira's 81 rated. I think he'll be too much to bring back, but I'll try and sell everyone to bring him back.
Well, 38 mil is 38 grand is somewhat attainable. Again, he'll probably be, because he's 83 rated, he's probably starting for but we will do that. But so it's probably going to be a matter of we have to
We're lost, yeah.
goalkeeper, fullback, or a striker.
I want to finish in top 10. I literally only need to win 1 game to get top 10 finish. Pereira's obviously the best player in the squad because he's the highest rated. Pereira has been a beast this season.
Again, we don't really need a CDM in all honesty, mate. CDM's not really the spot we're trying to fill right now. Right back and left mid.
Where are Leeds in the table? Because I don't want them to get relegated. Oh, Leeds are in the relegation zone. But if they win their next game, oh, they're versing us. Well, if they win against us, then they'll. If they win against us, then they will possibly stay up. You know what? Just to let them win,
I think it will be, you see other countries do it.
because I actually want them to stay up. So just to let them win,
We'll keep it off.
I'm doing this.
Now, Neco Williams, good player, but on too much money for us to pick up for a 74 player. Sure. Sadly.
I'm not doing that, I'll get fucking shouted at.
Ostergaard's a good player, maybe 50 good, or maybe keep him there. Yeah, I don't think it's a bad idea at all, mate. I think it's a bad idea at all. Clearing up some of the players. One thing in case again is don't play this too much. It's good to clear this up because it can slow down your game a little bit because it's better there. But we're going to go for Redevelop as well. Obviously he's gone down to the championship, so we'll be looking to try and come back into the Prem. Try and offer him a rotation contract if I can. I think that would be good for us if we can get him on a rotation. Because realistically him going on the bench is what we want.
So they drew against us. They only needed 1 point to get out the relegation zone, so are they out now?
I'm going to offer Carter. Again, Robbie, I want to see what's happening with our first choice right back that we're going in for first, mate. I want to see what's happening with Sterling before I see him. That's number 3. Yeah, that's what I heard too, mate. GPO. So I heard too, mate. Maybe we can make him 6. How about? About 5.5 points, I've got back to 6.5.
Kudos is injured.
How will we set it?
We'll get him there.
I don't want to go much above that. Although we have got money, I guess, at the moment. We are in a little bit of a luxury.
Jonathan Davids I can, but I've been playing like a striker for most of the game.
Make their decisions. Be human. Absolutely human. Alright, Duke can go and come here. You know to do with Sterling. We're looking at next free agents.
He could also play left back, but Joe Bryan's 26, so I'll probably sell him next season to get a younger left back. Try and get like Alphonso Davies or something. I find out where you can classify myself as absolutely. Watford want him. Well, I'm not selling him to next season, so you can go and fuck yourself. Scout a future star. I'll leave that for next season. Yeah, I like losing. I like to lose. At least we're no finishing fucking bottom. I'll take mid-table finish. A mid-table finish, either top 10 or mid-table finish was in my plans anyway.
If I offer 19, guys, what do you think? What do you guys think of that? 19 with a £300 signing on fee?
Well, they're just within 4 seasons. They want me to win the Prem.
You reckon that? We'll try it.
Well, they're telling me to avoid relegation, and I've done that very successfully. So I'm obeying the rules. None of these guys are 16 yet. A left back, is he going to be the next Alphonso Davies? I can shortlist Alphonso Davies. Alphonso Davies, he's on loan at West Ham. So next season I could possibly sign him. This is our last set of games. I fade away.
Bagman doesn't only that list. Can we get these on Sterling? They want 10 and a half. I don't really want to pay 10. I'm gonna offer 9. If they storm out, then we try there. We can just in 13. I wouldn't say no to 13. Top half would be nice. I would like 12 or above would be nice, but I wouldn't say no to another 13, especially after losing that last 3. 9 jump that, let's go. So Dujan Sterling is a
Come on, can we win?
probably the best option for us to get covered right now. Wages is on 13, so we probably
No.
can't have to offer him much more than 20, which is good. We're staying in the championship. They get extra amount of money, David. It depends on a number of
2 games left. We've got Burnley next. We should be able to beat Burnley. If we do, then we finish in 11th. The only way I'll get top 10 is if I beat Man City and Burnley. I'll be happy finishing mid-table. Basically, I want Daniel for long. I don't know how he is now going up in rating because he's only 24. So he's away to Sheffield Wednesday. What a career he's had. Fucking Cardiff, West Brom, Sheffield Wednesday. We always keep losing, but Pereira always scores. We're in 13th. We could be finishing 14th. Again, well, it doesn't matter where we finish. Mid-table or top 10 was my priority, so I'm happy. But the board wanted me to avoid relegation, which I've done very well. Donny van den Beek scored against me. There we go, Saka is now 80 rated, which is quite good.
My starting players I've just got in, I've had on like 19, 20.
He's doing Brentford versus Brighton Hove Albion. Jack's demands, I don't care about Jack. Oh, Milan want this guy for 6 mil. Like if I sell him for 6 million right now, the 6 mil will get added onto my transfer budget for next season, so fuck it, I'll sell him. Because if I want to finish top 10 next season, he's gonna stop me because he's 75 rated. And he hasn't went up the full season. Right, so I'm gonna We're 7 to the end of the season.
He's not in the game, Robbie. Bellingham's not in the game, mate. Sadly. Who's going to pull out for it? Let's go rate this guy. This guy's going to pull out for it. Let's go rate this guy. I'm going to put his link in the chat. Why is he in the game? Because he was 16 when the game came out. 50 or whatever. He hasn't got a professional contract.
So this is the last day of the season. None of these guys are still not 16 yet, so it's fine. He's worth 500,000. He's worth 500,000. So he's confirmed to move to AC Milan, which is good. I don't care about they 3 people because I'm never going to use them. These guys have got crap potential, but they're good high rated. So I've got 2 new players I can train. There we go, the Turkish striker is 73 rated. I'm actually doing well with this career mode. Finished in 13th place. Made it somewhat realistic with the signings. For completing all the board objectives, I'm probably gonna get like a mass amount of money. I started this season with about 16 mil, so hopefully I get around about 20 to 30 mil. I'll be happy with that. Diangana and Pereira are going back to their parent clubs, but I'll bring them back. So Diangana's away to West Ham and Pereira's away back to Sporting. But I'm gonna bring them back. But guys, this is the end of series 1. If you have enjoyed this video, hit the like button, comment down below who I should sign. I'm gonna upload episode 1 of season 2 in about 2 minutes. Peace out.